Sri Lanka is one of the global biodiversity hotspots and hosts a large number of endemic plants and vertebrates. The country has always been proactive in formulating environmental policy and was one of the first countries to ratify the Convention on Biological Diversity in 1994. Sri Lanka ratified the Cartagena Protocol on Biosafety in 2004, which aims to address the safe transfer, handling and use of living modified organisms, also known as genetically modified organisms or GMOs. A product of modern science, GMOs have the ability to overcome certain challenges in agriculture and many other fields. Like every other technology, GMOs too may have potential risks. Proper assessment to ensure safety of human health and environment is obligatory for all parties to the Cartagena Protocol on Biosafety. In Sri Lanka, the Ministry of Environment acts as the national focal point for the protocol and is responsible for the coordination and promotion of national efforts to establish biosafety in the country. The Ministry formulated the National Policy on Biosafety and the National Biosafety Framework in 2005 to ensure safety to the environment, biodiversity and human health from potential adverse effects of GMOs. However, Sri Lanka needed capacity to implement the framework. To fulfill this need, in 2017, the Ministry of Environment commenced a project to build institutional capacity to implement the National Biosafety Framework in accordance with the Cartagena Protocol. The Ministry received funding from the Global Environment Facility and technical support from the Food and Agriculture Organization of the United Nations. The project enhanced the capacity to develop, implement and coordinate biosafety legislations and regulations. It also strengthened the administrative systems for making biosafety fully functional and made the National Biosafety Clearinghouse (BCH) operational. National institutions were strengthened for risk assessment, risk management and risk communication with guidelines and other technical know-how. National laboratories were upgraded to improve technical capacity for GMO detection and identification. The monitoring activities by local enforcement authorities were also strengthened. Public participation is integral for successful implementation of the National Biosafety Framework. Therefore, through targeted awareness activities and educational material, public participation in decision-making on biosafety was enhanced. Now, Sri Lanka is ready to safeguard the environment, biodiversity and human health from potential adverse effects of genetically modified organisms.